Hello guys, welcome back to our Laravel Pos management system part 19. So in our last part I have shown you guys how to make bulk deletion, right? So in this part 19 I will work on the category section. Okay, so let's dive to the code. Let me show you how to do that. So first of all, I open my code here. Let's close all of this, okay, and start from fresh. So here now what I will do here, I need to create two files, right? The first one will be the category and the second one will be the subcategory. Okay, so I will open my terminal here. Now I will type the command here. So the command will be php artisan make model, follow with the model name. So model name will be category, that's MCR. The MCR will create the controller for us and the migrations. Okay, so we can create this one here, and here is created for us, and now here is our migration. Okay, so and the controller is creating under the hood. So after that I will create another one as well, which will be the subcategory. Okay, so let's create that one as well. So I can add another php artisan make model subcategory, that's MCR. So and this one also is created successfully for us. And if you see inside our apps here and inside the HTTP here, the controllers we have is coming, it's creating under the hood. It's not coming in the controller yet, but inside the models here we have two model. The first model is this model, and the second model is the subcategory model. Okay, so we have these two. Okay, so now and inside the migration as well, so we have two files there. Inside database migrations, here we have two files. The first file is this one, okay, is the categories table, and the second table is the subcategory table. Okay, so now I will start from the category table here. So let's add some fields here. Table string, you can say cat name, nullable. Okay, and let's make the relationships. Okay, foreign ID, the section ID, and we're gonna make references ID on which table. So the table gonna be the section tables. Okay, sections, and on delete should be on delete it's gonna be cascaded. On delete cascaded, like this. So let's close this here so you guys can see clearly. So here is it, and the next one also is gonna be just add another field, gonna be integer, and the name will be discount, and by default the discount gonna be 0. Okay, and the next one is gonna be table description. So it's gonna be text, and here you're gonna have a description, and it will be nullable as well. It will be nullable as well. And here we have this one, the category names, section ID, discount, and description, and the last one will be the status. Okay, so you can pass the status here. Oh, sorry, status, it will be tiny integer, gonna be status, and by default it's gonna be 1. Okay, so here is done here. So I copy this here from here, I copy it and open this one here, the subcategory, and I will paste it here like this. Okay, so let's change some names here. Okay, so here will be subcategory, and this section will be category. Okay, category ID, and okay, reference the ID inside which table, categories table, category table. Okay, and it will be on delete, the same thing. Okay, so here we don't need this discount, and we don't need this description. This what we need inside the subcategory table here. Okay, and here now here is done, and this one also is done. So now the next step is, let's try to migrate this. Okay, I will clear this and say php artisan migrate, hit yes, and our migration is successful. So now if I come to MySQL here, let's close this one, open this, and here you see we have two new tables, right? The first one is the categories, and along with the relationship here that we define. Okay, and the next one is the subcategories as well, along with the relationship, subcategory also along with the relationship of what we define here. Okay, so now what's the next step here? What I will do is, let's close this. I will close everything here, close this, and I close all of this thing. So the next one here is, let's open our models. Okay, inside the category model, I will add our properties, protected variable properties, variable array, and this array I will pass our properties here. So the first one will be the cat name, and the second one will be the section ID. Okay, and the third one will be the discount, the fourth one will be the description, and the fifth one will be the status, like this. So let's close the sidebar. Okay, and now here I will define the relationship between this section and the category. Okay, so you can say belongs to, and let's import this belongs to at the top here. So it's already imported, and now here instead of users you can say section. Okay, and inside the class here you can say section class. Okay, so this will be the ID of the foreign key, which will be this ID. Okay, section ID, and the other key will be the normal ID. Okay, here is done. Okay, and the next one as well here is done, right? So what I can do another one here, because inside the subcategory we have this relationship here. The category can have many subcategories as well. So here we can say has many relationship. This one will be let's import this one top here, and it's imported top here, and here now instead of this comment, so we can have subcategories like this, and change the class to subcategory. Okay, and we don't need this ones here. Okay, so we don't need this. So now I will just come here again inside the subcategory here, and what I will do is, let's just come here and copy this. Okay, from here to here, let's copy all of this. I copy this from here, come to subcategory here, let's paste it here. Okay, paste this in here and close this sidebar. And now what we will do here, let's change some names here. We're going to say subcategory, and instead of section you're going to say category ID, and we don't need this discount and description here. Okay, just need only this. And here in the belongs to here, let's import this top here, and it's imported top here. And now let's change the name of the relationship to category inside the subcategory model. Okay, and here the class also will be category. Okay, like this. and the ID will be this ID, the foreign ID. Okay, so pass it here. And now I think we don't need this here. Okay, here is done. Okay, here is done. So now let's move to the section here. Okay, I pass this one here, it's already defined. Okay, so now this how we want it to be. Okay, and the section also has this categories, has many here. Okay, so now we did make the migrations and the controllers along with the model, and we define the relationships as well. Okay, so now the next step is, let's close this up here. What I will do, I will come to the routes here, and inside the web.php here I will define our routes. Okay, with these two routes. So we can say category, and the controller will be category controller, and it's already created for us inside the app here. Inside HTTP, inside controller, we have this controller. Okay, and the next controller is subcategory controller, we have it as well. Okay, so come back to the routes here, and we pass this thing here, subcategory, and we do like this, subcategories, and come here in the route of the subcategory will be subcategory.index. Okay, and subcategory.store, subcategory.delete, like that. Okay, so and inside the route of the categories will be categories.index. Okay, so it will be like this. Let's change. Okay, so now here also is done. So now the next step is, let's go to the resources, views. Let's set, I will use all this file. Okay, inside the section that we made here before, I will copy this section folder. Okay, I copy the folder and I paste it inside the view here, and I change the name to categories, like this. Okay, so inside the categories here, I don't need this here, remove this, and inside the category here we don't need this one as well. So we just need only the create, delete, edit, index, show, and table. So and everything is here, but I will change some things here. All right, so inside the route here, let's open the controller inside here. So inside the category here, inside the index method here. Okay, I will return the file. Okay, we say return view categories dot index, like this, and here we have the view here. So and what I will do here, let's close this, it's already closed. And the next one here, what we will do is let's open the sidebar. Okay, just like here I will add one section here. It will be the categories. So let's open the sidebar includes, inside the includes, and here I will add one link here. It will be categories. Okay, dot index, and change the name here to categories. Okay, and hit here and refresh this page, and when I click this I will have this. Okay, but if I click this I will have error. No, I don't have error, it's still working because I'm using the sections Livewire component there. Okay, so it's okay. So now let's create a Livewire component for the category and the subcategory. Okay, so let's open our terminal once more. So here we're gonna say php artisan make Livewire categories, like this. Okay, let's say category component. Okay, category, like this. So and hit save, and it's already created for us. if you come inside the view here, inside Livewire's, okay, Livewire, we have this one. Okay, it's already created for us. Okay, and now let's create another one as well. It will be subcategory component. Subcategory component, and that one also is created for us here below here. Okay, so we have both our components, our Livewire components as well inside the class as well. Here is the blade, and the class is inside the app HTTP Livewire. We have this subcategory component, and we have this one as well. Okay, so the next one is what we're gonna do is, let's move to the view part here inside Livewire here, inside the category component here. What I will do is, let's just type something here. Okay, we're gonna just say h2 I, this is the category like this. Okay, so and inside my categories here, inside the index, okay, instead of this section here, I will pass the category. Okay, so you can say category dash like this, and it will work. If I come here, I refresh this page, we should have something like this, but it's not coming because inside here we have this, and inside the here, yeah, it should work. Maybe the spelling of the component is not correct, so let's check it. Let's check it, the spelling of the component, and inside the index we just pass this component here and save it. Come here and refresh this page. Still now it's not coming. Why? Inside the categories, and wait, let's check this thing. Okay, let's go to the class, this Livewire class here, and here we are. It's working fine. And inside the categories here, inside the index, I have this here, and it should work, right? It should work. Then why it's not working? Let's figure that out. We don't see our Livewire there, so just remove this thing and say h2 again, hello. Refresh this one, it's not coming. Index, we have this content, and this one, this is the category Livewire. So let's include it, Livewire component. So you're gonna say category dash component, and we don't require here any props or properties like this, so just hit this. Still now, what is the error here? Okay, let me just let's try to refresh some catch. Okay, maybe, okay, you can say PHP artisan catch clear. Okay, and check it here. What will we have? It's still not coming. Why? Wait, I think I need to change. Let's try to change something else and see. Let's remove this. Let's remove the component name like this and see, maybe, but I'm not sure. Let's check it like this, and I can rename the class, but I'm not sure. So, and here also I will rename the class to this, and just remove this one. Okay, and just come here, refresh the page. We have this error, this is not defined in somewhere else. So inside the here, remove this one. Now, it seems like now it is seeing the component, but still now, yeah, it's seeing the component, but it's not, our text is not coming. Why? Okay, what I will do now, inside here, I will pass something. Let's make something here and see what will be the problem. Let's say sections. Okay, assign with this section. Okay, like we say all, and just import this on top here. Okay, so inside here I will just say h2, and inside the h2 I will do like sections here. The sections here, and just come refresh this page. Oh yeah, it's coming, but our color is white. That's why. Okay, our problem is the color is white. So what was the problem? Why the color is white? Okay, h2, the color is white. So let's make it h3. Okay, it's coming fine with the h3. Oh, okay, our problem is not the components, but our problem was the colors. So here it's working fine, and now I will remove this one here. Okay, so here we can see that we created our components of Livewire fine. So, and I can do another thing inside the categories as well. So inside subcategories as well here. So we just can say h3 hello, here is subcat. Okay, so and I will come to the view here. Okay, the views, and here inside the category here I will copy the category folder. I copy the category folder, okay, and I paste it here inside the view. Paste it here, and you just try to rename the folder name to subcategory. Subcategories. So you can say sub like this, and inside the index here I will change this thing to the subcategory component like this, subcategory component. So we can come here, subcategory component. It's look like this, I think so. Okay, so inside the class of subcategory component of Livewire, which is this one, and I will leave it like this, and inside the index of the category here I will add a link here. Okay, just type here a link. Okay, and I will make a route for that. So this route will be subcategories dot index like this, and here I'm going to say subcategory like this. And when I come here, I refresh this page, and we have this link. If I click this, it will lead us to this page. Okay, here, and hopefully it should work. But yeah, but why it's not working? Because inside our we don't define our view there. Okay, so let's go to the inside our controllers subcategory. Inside the index here, let's return the view. So you can say subcategories dot index like this, and do this subcategories dot index. And if I come here, I refresh this page here, now it will work. You see, hello, here is subcategory. So we have these things now. Okay, So in our next part, I will design the tables, okay, and I will work with the Livewire class as well. So stay tuned. So we will continue our part 20 in the next part, which will be the designing of the tables and the Livewire parts as well. Okay, so see you in the next video.